I mean, I was in shock. Basically didn't do nothing that night, just sitting on the couch.
The Lakers are going to do what Luka says and not necessarily do what LeBron wants.
What do you mean by that?
What happens inside an NBA locker room is supposed to stay private. That's the unwritten rule. But when egos clash, power shifts, and a franchise changes direction overnight,
can Luka Dončić, in your opinion, be the face of the NBA with an NBA title?
Secrets don't stay hidden for long. Right now, the Los Angeles Lakers are drowning in tension, and the entire basketball world is watching closely. What started as a blockbuster trade has now turned into a full-blown power struggle.
There's no way this is true. We traded Anthony Davis for Luka Dončić? Need some time to process this.
And at the center of it all are two of the biggest names in the game, LeBron James and Luka Dončić. According to multiple insiders, things reached a breaking point behind closed doors.
Where it looked like he don't really fuck with Luka.
Whispers started spreading that LeBron and Luka had a heated confrontation in the locker room. Voices were raised. Teammates felt the shift. And while no one officially confirmed a fight, the energy around the team changed instantly. This wasn't just about basketball anymore.
And LeBron James, he did not look like himself, which...
This was about control, respect, and who really runs the Los Angeles Lakers now. For years, there was no debate. LeBron James was the Lakers. Since arriving in 2018, his word carried weight.
LeBron is a Laker.
His presence dictated roster moves, coaching decisions, and the overall direction of the franchise. Everything revolved around him. But the moment Luka Dončić arrived in Los Angeles, that balance cracked. Almost overnight, the center of gravity shifted.
Welcome to the Lake Show, baby.
The franchise that once orbited around LeBron suddenly started leaning towards someone younger, fresher, and undeniably dominant.
You know, I wanted to be here. Like I said, you know, this is an amazing organization.
Told you. I told you.
Fans first noticed something was off after a recent game when Lakers GM Rob Pelinka walked straight past LeBron in the tunnel and followed Luka instead. It was subtle but powerful. Cameras caught LeBron's reaction and the disbelief was written all over his face. That one moment told a bigger story than any press release ever could. The vibe in LA had changed. The throne was no longer secure.
It feels like Luka Dončić's team now. Like he isn't just the guy that got traded to the Lakers.
From that point on, everything felt different. The team moved differently. The front office spoke differently. The attention shifted. Luka wasn't just another superstar joining the roster. He became the focal point. He was getting the laughs, the dap-ups, the leadership moments, and the spotlight that once belonged exclusively to LeBron. This wasn't rumor or gossip. Anyone watching the games could see it happening in real time. Luka's impact on the court made the situation even louder.
Luka is crazy, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, MVP numbers. He's averaging 40.
What?
He didn't just fit into the Lakers system, he transformed it. Triple-doubles, impossible step-back shots, no-look passes, and complete control of the offense became normal. Meanwhile, LeBron was still productive, still great by most standards, but the difference was clear. There was a new engine running this team.
Luka looks like he's mastered his skill.
The Lakers' social media presence quietly confirmed the shift. Luka highlights everywhere. Luka celebrations, Luka locker room moments. LeBron posts became fewer and quieter. Even NBA legends started talking about Luka as the face of the league's next era.
A player, not only a face of the league, but a player for the next 15 years.
What made it sting more was that this transition was happening while LeBron was still there. He always knew someone would come next. He just didn't expect it to happen this fast, this loudly, or in his own house. The situation exploded after the trade that shocked the league. Luka Dončić to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis and key assets. No leaks, no buildup, just chaos.
This is the most shocking trade in NBA history.
A prime all-NBA superstar leaving Dallas for Hollywood. Analysts lost their minds. Fans argued nonstop.
The worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous.
Some called it the boldest move in NBA history. Luka himself admitted the fans argued nonstop. Some called it the boldest move in NBA history. Luka himself admitted he was stunned. He said it felt fake at first, like a prank.
I was still in shock, like crazy shock, and I felt like my heart was broken, honestly.
One day he was a maverick for life. The next, he was the newest face of the Lakers. In Los Angeles, the reaction was completely different. Fans welcomed him like a chosen one. Losing Anthony Davis hurt, but in their minds, getting Luka in his prime meant the next 10 to 15 years were secured.
The best young basketball player in the universe joins for the long-term future, the best.
At Luka's first Lakers press conference, the shift was undeniable. The energy was different. Cameras followed him everywhere. The crowd leaned in. The message was clear without being said out loud. There was a new face of the franchise. LeBron wasn't gone, but he wasn't on top anymore. And that reality started tearing the locker room apart. Rob Pelinka didn't even try to hide it. He openly called Luka the centerpiece of the Lakers' next era. That wording mattered.
He controls the whole game.
It felt like the organization had already begun closing the chapter on the LeBron era. The timing made it even colder. Right as the trade happened, LeBron was dealing with calf and foot issues, sitting out games more than he ever had before. While he rehabbed, the Lakers rolled out the red carpet for Luka. LeBron tried to laugh it off at first. He said he thought the trade news was fake.
First time I heard it, I thought it was for sure fake.
He gave Luka credit publicly and said he was excited to play alongside another superstar. But behind the smiles, the frustration grew. The organization didn't just add Luka, they pivoted toward him. Once Luka arrived, this stopped being just a roster move. It became a takeover. Insiders reported immediate tension.
As long as LeBron James is in that locker room, they're co-stars. He ain't the face yet.
Yeah.
Confusion about leadership. Staff unsure who was really in charge. That uncertainty hit LeBron harder than anything else. His entire career has been built on control. From Cleveland to Miami to LA, LeBron has always pulled the strings. He shaped rosters, influenced coaching decisions, and controlled narratives. Coaches were fired, teammates were traded, contracts were used as leverage. Even in Los Angeles, he built the Lakers his way, pushing for Anthony Davis and molding the team around himself. But Luka changed everything. Suddenly, meetings included Luka first. Coaching input leaned toward Luka. Marketing followed Luka. Respect shifted naturally without effort, and when power moves without permission, egos collide. Rumors say LeBron confronted Luka about leadership and control. The exchange got heated. Teammates felt forced to pick sides. Then came the moment fans couldn't ignore. During a game timeout, LeBron shook hands with another teammate and completely ignored Luka standing next to him. Cameras caught it. The internet exploded. That wasn't competition. That was tension. This wasn't a small disagreement. It was a power struggle. Luka doesn't have to demand the throne. His game takes it for him.
Definitely one of the smartest players that I've seen.
And that's what makes it harder for LeBron. Luka's youth, skill, and constant praise chip away at the aura LeBron built over 2 decades. The question fans are whispering is simple but dangerous. Is this still LeBron's team, or has Luka already taken over? On the court, the numbers tell the story. The Lakers' offense transformed instantly. 3-point attempts jumped. Offensive rating climbed. Spacing improved. Role players thrived. Luka's presence forced defenses to stretch, opening lanes, and creating easy looks. The system didn't just improve, it was rebuilt around him. Luka made history quickly. Against Dallas, his former team, he dropped a triple-double in a Lakers jersey.
This is one of the great performances that we're going to talk about for a long, long time.
Since then, he's averaged elite numbers while still adjusting to a new city and spotlight. Pick-and-roll efficiency skyrocketed. The Lakers went from average to dangerous. Meanwhile, LeBron's usage dropped. Luka now controls over 1/3 of the Lakers' possessions. The offense flows through him, and the front office noticed. That tunnel moment with Pelinka wasn't random. It was symbolic. The Lakers have always shown their chosen one clearly. Magic, Shaq, Kobe, and now Luka. Meetings, marketing, ticket promotions, and future plans all point one direction. Pelinka openly said the Lakers are building around Luka for the next decade. That's confirmation, not speculation. LeBron is struggling with that reality. Sources say he's trying to reclaim control, possessions, and slowing the offense at times. It shows a man fighting time and transition. Even in interviews, subtle jabs slip out.
I'm not worried about contracts, things. I don't know. That doesn't bother me at all.
Talk of experience, leadership, knowing how to win. Everyone knows what that means. The media hasn't helped. Analysts openly debate whether Luka is already the face of the league. Paul Pierce said it out loud. LeBron is grooming Luka. That line hit hard. Social media went ruthless. Memes, fan edits, arena chants screaming Luka's name. The fan base is split. Younger fans ride with Luka. Older fans see echoes of Magic and Kobe. Once fans choose a new hero, the franchise always follows. LeBron isn't just fighting Luka. He's fighting Los Angeles itself. So now the question is unavoidable. Is this the end of the LeBron era? Has the torch already been passed? Because everything says yes. Luka isn't coming. He's already here. Now it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Team LeBron or Team Luka? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, share this breakdown, and subscribe for more NBA drama and deep dives.